I was in the United States Air Force, and I had the privilege of being able to be ammo. When I got out, I was very confused, and I left and became TDRL, Temporary Disability Retirement List. It wasn't until I moved to Florida in 2009 that I even thought or heard the word disability, and I started to look into the VA and what regular coverage I would need. With Obamacare and everything, we had to get coverage, and I didn't have a job. I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't have health insurance. So I went to the VA, and they started sharing about claiming disability, and so I looked into it. And I was originally given, separated disability, honorably discharged. It took me 7 years. I think it was 7 years or so to try to get from 10 to 30%. And more health issues started coming up. That's where, in my path at the VA clinic, somebody told me about Trajector Medical. So once I got a hold of your organization, within 3 to 5 months, I got a determination. All my records were analyzed. I was looked at as a complete individual, and they realized some serious issues that I had. And I was able to get the help that I needed. Everything I had was there. They noticed. I didn't know it was considered a disability. So Trajectory got me from 30% to 80% within 5 months. And it wasn't like I was just seeking to try to get money or I'm young. I'm only 37. I'm going to be 38. I would have never looked into disability thinking, that's not me. I'm not. I thought disability looked a different way, but it looks different. And so here I am, now at 100, because I reapplied a couple years later, trying to get the help that I needed. And so Trajectory came in and they said, hey, this is all connected. This is related. And helped me realize that this disability that affects my life, it does affect me more than it does other people. This is not necessarily normal. And yes, it is related. So now with being at 100%, I'm able to get all the health care that I need. I'm able to get community service care. I was able, because of my rating, I was able to actually get both of my hips replaced, and my disability was able to cover that. I couldn't afford it otherwise. And now I'm able to buy the shoes, and any medical equipment that I need to try to live as independent and healthy as I can today. I'd strongly encourage, you don't know what you don't know. And even though I work for a hospital and I'm in the healthcare industry, I'm not a certified nurse or a doctor. So I would encourage any veteran that just wants an extra set of eyes on their medical records to know, hey, we served our country. We worked very hard to be supportive. Some of us were in when we were 17, 18. Our personalities were still developing. Our lives were surrounded and trained how to think, how to act, and how to be selfless and sacrifice. And as a result, some of us go through life situations. And so I would encourage any veteran out there, if you even think or you're having medical issues, or you're just not able to live life in what society is considered normal, function, or maybe you have a couple appointments, or maybe you have things that are taking away from your job, or just any kind of physical struggles, or emotional and mental ones. I'd encourage you to reach out to Trajectory. If you have any life issues, mental, emotional, or physical, they're going to be able to look into your record, and they know the policies, the guidelines. They know, and they have research, and they have all the information that we don't know on all of these different disabilities and situations and medical conditions that are normal or aren't commonly found in veterans. And so I would encourage you to give them a try and just see how they can impact your life in a positive way.